Jackie McGuire, a Maryland mom of three, has been giving her children a bit more space during the pandemic. During the day, she's begun leaving the kids alone for short periods of time, or letting them walk around the block in pairs with walkie-talkies to keep in touch. At night, she sends them to their shared bedroom at a set time, but allows them to stay up talking as late as they want. Schooling is done asynchronously, so the kids can complete their work when they feel like it, not when their parents or teachers dictate. Having so much freedom has a big impact on kids, who are 5, 7, and 8. They have all matured quite a bit, McGuire said. The pandemic has left many kids with more free time than they normally would have. Remote schooling is often fewer hours each day than traditional schooling, and extracurricular activities like dance, sports, and music lessons have remained closed for the most part. Through intention or necessity, many parents are leaving their kids to entertain themselves, something that parent experts say will have positive benefits for their child's development. The benefit of independence. All too often before the pandemic, kids got a hall pass from learning life skills because they always had to rush off to soccer practice or to karate, said Jennifer Joy Madden, the founder of The Durable Human, which encourages to develop resiliency. During the pandemic, many kids have more space to experiment, Madden said. The kids who are tired of being behind a screen for school might be more apt to take themselves on an outdoor adventure, while parents who are trying to work from home might encourage children to make their own lunch or complete chores. Although learning to make a sandwich or walk around the block alone might seem small, pediatrician Hoke Efyong said these are confidence-building exercises that can help kids become capable adults. Independence is critical development skills for children to learn because it leads to positive growth, behaviorally, socially, emotionally, and mentally, she said. Independence fuels self-reliance, which is an important social skill for children to develop. To have some control over their lives while also being able to handle stress and failure. Katie Lear, a children's therapist in North Carolina, said that the independence isn't just important for kids, it's also fun for them. I've noticed many children feeling a sense of pride and ownership in being able to manage parts of their day alone. For example, picking out their own clothes for school or logging onto their Zoom call alone, she said. Giving the children the opportunity to complete tasks without a parent hovering nearby promotes self-efficiency. Kids learn what they are capable of handling whatever curveball life throws at them, which boosts self-confidence. What happens when kids embrace independence? Dawn Alcott of New York has preconceived notions about how to be a good mom, including being there for her children constantly. But during the pandemic, that just wasn't possible with her 9 and 12-year-olds. My daughter learned to cook pasta and make toast during the pandemic, and my son has gotten very independent about keeping the playroom clean and completing his homework, as well as getting his own food and snacks, Alcott said. She quickly saw that these tasks had benefits for her kids. I realized that giving my kids freedom is not a bad thing, and they handled it well, she said. Alcott became more comfortable with the idea of reading a memoir by Mae Musk, mother of entrepreneur Elon Musk. That was transformational for me, Alcott says. The reassurance from someone who has been there, done that you can let your kids fend for themselves to a degree, and not only will they survive, they can become quite successful. Efyong said that the independence isn't just a luxury for kids, it's a necessity. When children are not given the opportunity to become independent, they can react with anger, frustration, and resist following directions, and run the risk of being labeled as defiant and oppositional, she said. When parents understand that this is developmental need, it creates a stronger bond between parents and their children. Those are the benefits of COVID, Madden said. Kids realizing not only that they can do things for themselves,